What's up, you guys? UFO Proof here. All right, so we are doing our Google Hangout Live. I will have the comment section. I will have the link for the Hangout in the comment section of YouTube. So let me go ahead and post that. So if you want to come and join us, I figure we can discuss, basically whatever, UFOs, ancient aliens. If you have a UFO story that you want to share with us, please do. Don't be afraid. Come on here. Fucking welcome everybody. Unless you're crazy. What up, Snooch? How you doing, buddy? What up, Anton? How you doing? Doing good? Gaming Master, what up, buddy? What up, Sergeant Shield? Doing good? Boom. There's the link for you guys. Snooch, what happened to you, buddy? What up, Sebastian? Yeah, we missed out on you last night, Steve-O. Everyone was wondering what the fuck happened to you, dude. So the link is up if you want to come and join. Like
What's up?
Did right here. Just simply come and click on the link on in the comment section on YouTube.
What's up, man?
Hey, what up, brother?
Not much, not much. I'm trying this through my MacBook today.
Through your MacBook?
Yeah.
Oh man, fucking Apple sucks.
Yeah, it's more my wife's gig. I'm trying to figure out the tools section here. I got control room, and then there's Hangout toolbox. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try and put. I don't know, man. I'm gonna try and do something with it.
Yeah, go for it, dude. It's like it used to be a lot cooler. The Google Hangouts, like all the cool little apps you could use and shit like that. It kind of sucks now, Like they took away a bunch of the cool features, dude.
That's pretty crazy. Who's that? Is that your cat?
Whose fucking cat is that?
You hear that? My daughter had been feeding these stray cats, and now every time I come outside, they're all at my garage door meowing and shit.
They're fucking mobbing your ass, dude.
Fucking freeloaders.
Sergeant Shill, I think your camera on your phone looked better than the camera on your MacBook, dude.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, dude. Can you see what it looks like?
Well, I just see the little corner here, but what do you call it? I'm looking at my phone as well, so I can keep on with the chat, but it doesn't look too bad. I've got these options, but today I did some shopping on Amazon in order to improve my live stream participation and enhancement of the quality of the production value inherent to the product that UFO Proof produces and uploads daily.
Well, so what'd you get?
Oh, fuck, I just ordered a couple of microphones. I got a wireless mic. I also got a wired mic, all small ones.
You want to you should get a studio mic that plugs in USB style. That's the best way for Hangouts, man.
I'm looking at that too as well, but I'm thinking on the practicality part of the phone, So I'm basing it off of that, but I also picked up a tripod as well.
What kind of phone do you have?
I've got two LGs. I've got an LG G3 and I got an LG V10.
Yeah, I got an LG 3. I fucking hate them, dude.
Yeah, but I like my LG G3. I didn't like the V10 so much, but the camera on the V10 is fucking bomb.
I forget. Is the LG? Is it OTG? Do you know?
Pardon me?
Is it OTG?
What do you mean OTG?
On the go.
What? I don't understand.
On the go is where you can hook up a cable that allow you to plug in like keyboards and a mouse or anything with a large USB. You can plug it into your phone.
Oh no, nothing larger than the micro USB.
Ah, shit, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you can do that, then you can always hook up a camera to your phone or a keyboard. You know, I've never actually checked to see if this is a OTG. Is it? No? No, it's not. Fuck.
Sorry, Kyle.
Well, no biggie.
That's crazy.
Let me check the comment section here.
I'm trying to do this overlay thing here, right? And I'm in it. And I put a little fucking tagline under the name, right? And it shows the color. And then underneath it says custom overlay. You know, you can either check it on or check it off. I haven't touched that. And then it says upload overlay. So I click that. Right?
No, you don't want to overlay, man.
It's not an overlay?
No, don't do overlay because I just put here. Look, I'll show you what an overlay does.
Oh, well, don't. I'm trying to do the name bar, the lower third.
Yeah, that's lower third, man. So you want to click that lower third button up there.
Yeah, that's what I've got. Yeah, well, I'm on the lower third. You got the place for display name. Then you have your tagline. You choose the color, and then it says upload overlay.
Yeah, the overlay is something different.
Okay, so
yeah, you don't want to do a overlay, man.
So once okay, hold on a second. I think I got it. There we go. Did that work?
Oh shit!
Let me see here. Let me check. Yeah, there you go. It's up.
It's all back.
There's my overlay.
Oh, okay.
You see, so I turn that.
Do you know?
There's a little thing up there that says mirror your video right next to lower third, right next to the switch. Click that thing.
I'll get the hang of it one of these days.
Yeah, exactly. So you just click it and it'll mirror it. You see, boom.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
Yeah, you know, I don't know why they have it like that. It's fucking stupid, man.
Nah.
Third Bacon Moon, how you doing? Dave, doing good? Jason, Headwork, doing good, you guys? Is that Scott? What do you mean? Is that Scott? Where? No, I don't think Scott's on here, man.
Hey, to get Kyle, sorry to go off track. To get off of this, what do you call it? The overlay thing. Like, how do I close that window out?
I don't think it really closes out.
Oh, that toolbox stays open then?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. If that's normal, then that's fine. It just reduced my screen size, that's all.
Yeah, just go and hit the toolbox on the other side. See how I did or I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, just go and click the Hangout toolbox.
Ah, perfect, man. You're a genius and a scholar.
Shut up. All right, good. All right, so yeah, you want to get like a studio mic, like the Blue Studio mic I got. It was like $40, dude. You know,
that's not bad.
Oh yeah, dude. Hey, Steve-O.
Yo, what up, fellas?
Hey, what up, brother?
Can you hear me all right?
Wait, we fucking finally got you on here, man.
Finally, huh?
Oh yeah, dude. Oh, and of course you're at work, man.
Say that again?
You at work?
Yeah, just up here throwing up a new parapet roof. I don't know if you can see it behind me here.
Yeah.
There's a little more. Well, the wife of a project manager, huh?
Hey, that's all good, man.
What's happening, fellas?
What's going on, brother? What up, Jax? Where are you at, brother? Oh, you at work too?
I was looking at this video that was uploaded by UFO Seekers or whatever.
Yeah.
Called recently. It was, and I was just glancing over it real quick prior to getting online here. And you remember the story we were told last night about like that, like white, like almost like ball shaped, almost like a cloud looking thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that video, I have it queued up in in another window. I can share the screen if you want.
Yeah.
But that video that they put up, the object documented looks a lot. Well, to me anyway, it looks like what's his name was trying to describe last night.
Oh, you know, I think I've seen that same video.
Yeah, I think
it's a couple days old, right?
15 hours ago or something.
Hey, Sarge.
Yeah.
No, it was a hello, salutations.
It was called, the video is called 100% Photographic Proof UFOs Exist from UFO Seekers.
Yep, I seen it. You know, I think that video in particular, there's something up with that. In fact, I'm not even sure that was an object that was actually videotaped or photographed, man.
Well,
I think it might have been an artifact in the camera.
Yeah, possibly. But it just like struck me, brought that story that we heard last night to line, because he was saying something about that, and they were sort of saying along the same, describing it in a similar way as to how, I can't remember his name, last night was describing
Daniel.
Yeah. So I don't know. It was just food for thought. You know what I mean? Like I was. Just
you got it queued up. Why don't you share the screen with everyone?
I was trying to just gather up some material for the stream. You know, I didn't know what we were gonna be doing or what direction we were heading.
Yeah. I'm gonna eat something. Sebastian's gonna eat something and probably jump on afterwards. I'm gonna have to have my meal right on camera. Shouldn't be a problem, no. Shut up. Go eat your food and then jump on.
Is that Jax?
Yeah, Jax is on here.
I didn't recognize him in the sun.
I know, right?
I would have thought he could have burst into flames or some shit.
I know, dude. And then the same goes with Steve-O, and now he's also out in the sun too working. I'm gonna get someone fucking fired, dude.
I think that's the brightest I've ever seen freaking Jax's face.
You know?
Oh, too bright, guys. I'll chill out if.
I had to move my mouse over him to make sure it was.
Hang on, what'd you say, Steve-O?
I just said if it's too bright, I'll chill out.
No, it's not too bright. It's just funny whenever we see someone in the daylight because we always like dungeons.
Gotcha.
Sean is saying, I think it was ISIS Antifa planned belt-fed machine gun. Sean, you're an idiot. I think it was ISIS Antifa, like ISIS and Antifa are the same thing, dude.
Same designer and clothes.
Oh, that's funny, man.
You got the tight black outfit.
Sergeant, hey, can you take over for a minute?
Yeah, man. What's up?
Just host for a minute, all right?
All right. I've got the power. I can't do anything that he can't. Anything he can do. So what are you guys up to, man? What are you doing today, Jax? Where are you at? Can you hear me, Jax? Huh? Hello? No? Yeah, we can hear you. Oh, all right, there you go. What are you doing today, Jax?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can, barely, yeah.
All right, I'm at work, but I got to go back in. I'll be on later on tonight.
Okay, you're going to be on tonight's episode then?
Yeah.
You're Eastern time, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so that's 11 p.m. for us.
Yep.
Good stuff, man. All right, well, enjoy the rest of your lunch, I guess. Late lunch or smoke break or...
All right, later.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
peace out,
gonna rock out too, guys. I've been hanging here, but I got to get back to doing what I do. So,
All right, do what you do.
I've been hanging out, all right? Just not around, all right? Or just
Hey,
not
don't worry,
around
we'll be
outside.
doing it again. We'll be doing it again at 8 o'clock tonight, man. So if you're still up around, man, join us.
All right, guys.
All right, buddy. We'll talk to you later, Steve-O.
Soon, man. All right, guys. Thanks.
So what, you killing the stream?
No. Steve-O's just taking off for that. So I just told him that he could come and join us tonight at 8.
Oh, I thought you were...
No.
Oh, I was like, damn, that was fucking quick.
No, man.
I'm still trying to get out of
Well,
here. Hold on.
I was
Sometimes it's a bitch to hang up, Steve-O.
I was just jumping to conclusions really because you had rushed out of the room and then you had come back and said that, so it sounded like you're like, "Hey man, I got to pounce" or something.
No.
Okay. All right.
Is Jack's already gone?
I think he is. He said he had to go back inside, and this picture's
Steve, are you gone? Can you see he's still on here?
Hey, what's up, Anonymous Shield? The Shield of Anonymous. Anonymous.
I think they're off.
Yeah, I think Snooch.
There he goes. All right. You're welcome, Snooch. Come back on and join us at 8 o'clock tonight, man. I know you guys are at fucking working. You think there was more than one shooter in Vegas? I haven't looked into it that much. Heard that the theories, but I haven't done any investigating. If there anything to invest. Nah, man. I mean, I've looked into it, and the police haven't said anything about there being a second shooter. Or that, man.
I'll tell you what, though, the sheriff
thinks that the MSM ad lib is total BS. Well, no, I mean, like, I mean, of course you would think that, but I mean, like, what's the point of the MSN hiding a second shooter? What's the point of that?
The narrative they're pushing against guns doesn't matter. It would actually be better for them if they did have a second shooter.
Right? Wouldn't it? It would make more sense.
It'd be like, look at that. 2 guys get together, man. What do you have if you get like 6 guys or 10 guys with all these automatic weapons? We got to stop them and get rid of all the guns.
That makes a lot more sense, dude, than just one fucking shooter. I don't see why MSM would be hiding it. It doesn't make any sense.
It'd be in their best interest to have a more complex and organized attack than what they know,
Yeah, then what, just the one guy fucking going up there shooting the fuck out,
Exactly.
I don't know. There's a lot more to it.
People saying the pictures with them laid out dead, and they're like, well, look, the boxes or whatever, they're on top of the blood. Well, yeah, man, because the blood seeped out and pooled out from his head. You know what I mean? It's not gonna, it doesn't. The blood doesn't like all fall like woof down. You know what I mean? Like his head goes down and the blood flowed out. But usually there's a lot more blood. The headshot. I don't know. Like I haven't seen the picture unaltered. I should say. You know what I mean? Like unlike. I don't know, whatever, to reduce the graphic intensity of the image, you know what I mean? Like, I haven't seen a clearer picture. I haven't seen the true picture, so it's hard for me to see.
Yeah, I mean, fucking, I think fucking...
Headshots, dude, man, fuck, dude.
It's messy.
That's gotta be nasty, dude.
It's a messy fucking deal, dude. It's a messy deal. I'm sure you guys have seen one episode or another of Faces of Death in your life.
Of course, dude.
Well, how about the guy there that shoots the guy who fucking was molesting the kids and molested his son?
I was just talking about that to somebody the other day, dude. I was like, that was fucking awesome when he was in the airport.
On the phone, and then he hangs up the phone and turns around and blasts him.
Fucking blast the dude.
Right in the fucking ear. You see, though, when he drops down, man, that blood comes out like a water fountain, like a fucking street. Like,
the judge just gave the dude probation, too.
Yeah. They let him go, dude. Fucking Texas, man.
Dude, somebody did some fucked up shit to my kid, bro. They would need to call the police to protect them,
right?
Bro.
No, I'd do the same
thing. They'd be
thing.
begging for me to kill them.
That's why you got to always choose a jury instead of just a judge who would go by the law. The jury would be like, nah, fucking let him go, dude.
Well, I said all you got to do is like, fuck, dude, man, come on. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, man. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, anybody like that, man, I got no empathy for. That's why, like, when you mentioned what's his fucking nuts there the other day, I got kind of pissed off. Not at you, but I mean just in general. What's his name? The faker there. Romanek, Stan Romanek.
Oh yeah.
Like, why would they go through all that effort to frame this fucking tool? You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's probably just a fucking pervert, man.
Yeah.
He comes off as a creep, though, man.
He does, doesn't he?
He's got the total fucking creeper fucking allays about.
I wouldn't want him around my daughter. shit.
No, fuck, I wouldn't even. Yeah, man, definitely not. There's so many creepers out there.
I mean, I see all these these comments and stuff about the Las Vegas shooting, and it's like every single one of them are fucking don't make any fucking sense, and I mean, yeah, you guys are the ones getting the fucking evidence of this fucking second shooter, and it's like, what the fuck, dude? You know, yeah, the police can't figure it out, but you guys can, huh? I mean, come on, you guys, give me a fucking break, dude.
I was slacking. I wasn't watching the comments section. I was coming out for a smoke there from the desk.
I think a few guys killed Paddock and then started blasting everyone.
Hey, well, you know what? The real interesting fucking player in this whole thing is that security guard, dude, and his disappearance.
He's missing.
There's been different photos circulating around, you know, one with him having a Band-Aid over his temple, one without.
Yeah, it's like I want you guys to think about this, man. You know, this is what's important, okay? So check us out. Hang on, check us out, man. The next time a shooting goes down, a mass shooting, the same people will start saying the same fucking shit. You get it? It will always be fake. You're basically coming around saying that no mass shooting is ever real, that they're all fucking fake, and that's what's going to happen. The next mass shooting that happens,
they start talking about the crisis actors and all that.
They're going to be talking about the crisis actors and all this shit, and it's fucking fake. Every single fucking time there's a mass shooting, it's fucking fake. There's always something kind of conspiracy with it, dude. And it's like, you know, there's got to come a point where people are like, you know, have they ever been right about any of them? No. You know, they haven't been right about a single one, you know? So
in theory, you know, they're saying, like, you know, Paddock, the sheriff at least is insinuating, like, you know, yeah, we don't have a second suspect, but he's insinuating that, like, it would have been damn near impossible for him to do it himself. You know, he must have had some kind of help. Okay, let's take a look at that. What about that fucking security guard? He only started working there a couple of months prior to the shooting, all right? Maybe he was the inside key. Maybe him and Paddock were in together on that. Maybe they were fucking shooting and the fucking shit got out of hand. Dude, fucking Paddock maybe fucking, like, dude said, fuck this, I'm not going down for this. Shot Paddock, and Paddock shot him in the leg. Maybe there was an exchange of fire between the two of them, you know, arguing. Or maybe the dude fucking iced fucking Paddock and then shot himself in the leg. And maybe this is what they're discovering, and they're holding him from the fucking public arena right now. That's why nobody could find him. So maybe that security guard was that inside track and was an accomplice with Paddock and actually participated in the fucking shooting. That would, you know, that would cancel out all these second shooter theories and everything like that. It would answer all this. It would answer the discrepancies in sound. It would answer the discrepancies in echoes. You know what I mean? It would solve a lot of problems if they could tie that security guard as a partial accomplice to Paddock's act. Does that make any sense?
Oh, I mean, you know, it seems like you're reaching there, you know, whereas just him going, you know, doing what he did. Oh, I mean, all that really makes a lot of sense that one guy could just do that, you know. I mean, I could absolutely see it, you know. What up, Smooth Iris? Now, UFO Security Cam is saying, why would anyone trust MSM when they still blatantly lie about 9/11? Nothing they say or report can be taken seriously. I believe mass shootings that aren't reported by the MSM. I mean, first of all, what are they lying about? Fucking.
Yeah, I agree with it.
How are they lying about 9/11? That doesn't make any fucking sense, dude.
No, but you know what I mean? I'm not saying that in all likelihood it was just, you know, Paddock, fucking blah, 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 whatever. But damn, dude, it does tie up a lot of these holes in the story if you do bring that security guard in as an accomplice in some form or another. Now, chances are, no, it's not, whatever. But man, it does really sound odd. Like, this is the one person that nobody can get a hold of. You know what I mean? Nobody can get interviews with. Nobody can get anything from, you know, and he's a hot commodity far as the media is going. So, yeah, I don't know. You know, it's a stretch. Absolutely. Absolutely. But it's a kind of a logical one because it does answer, you know, the indiscrepancies in people reporting, you know, hearing two guns, or the indiscrepancies of, you know, the shooting and, you know, all these little, you know, probably nothings But all of these little nothings that people have brought up, it would answer them. If that makes sense.
Now, UFO Security Cam is saying, what do you mean they haven't told the truth about 9/11? The only thing that they didn't tell the truth about 9/11 is that it was fucking Saudi Arabia and not Afghanistan. I mean, besides that, dude, you know, so we're supposed to trust known liars. Well, let's see. I mean, who are you trusting to say that where did you get your information that this was all fake to begin with? From the MSN, or did you get it from fucking Alex Jones? You know? I mean, where'd you get that information from? Or did you just come up with it yourself? You know? I mean, and then, you know, that shit with I mean, what, planes didn't hit the towers? What's fake about it, man? How is 9/11 is all a lie? What? I don't understand that. It just doesn't, that, you know.
I think the real lie.
It wasn't a lie to anyone who was in fucking New York, man. You know?
I think the real lie behind 9/11 is on how they used that event to manipulate.
Absolutely.
Security state and implement that.
Don't let a good crisis go to waste, right?
You know?
Similar to what they're trying to do with guns now, but on a larger scale.
They said 2 airplanes took down the towers. Yeah, 2 airplanes did take down the towers, dude. Clearly, I don't understand what are you saying? You're saying that airplanes didn't take down the towers? Is that what you're saying?
Well, people say, you know, you can't burn down these towers with just diesel fuel. Yeah, but fucking towers, yeah, they didn't fall from fires and shit, but they also didn't get hit by fucking planes going at 400 fucking miles an hour.
Right.
You know?
Fuck, dude.
You know, that's a lot of speed. That's a lot of fucking momentum. That's a lot of energy, man, that's getting dissipated right into that structure in the frame, you know?
All that energy came.
But those towers, any building after getting hit like that from a plane is going to come down eventually, you know?
Wait, so that's my opinion. Exactly. No, he's right, man. And I want to know, what about this, you're saying that no planes hit the tower. Is that what you're saying, UFO Security Cam? That no planes hit the tower?
Hey, what's up, QVid?
What up, QVid? You know?
No, like I said, the only real conspiracy there is they use that horrible event to push and implement that national security agenda that they've been wanting to for a long time, and it gave them carte blanche. You know, if you didn't fucking side on anything that improved security, no matter how much it infringed on our amendment rights, you were viewed as a fucking traitor. So all these laws passed, all these things that wouldn't have passed 30, 40 years ago, because they would have been thrown out as infringing on our fucking constitutional rights. But with that event, they were able to bypass that, and there was nobody who was going to fight them on the way through. Because especially, you know, you figure the 1 year from September 11th to the following year, how much change happened. You think one politician was going to go against the grain and say, well, no, that's not constitutional? No, they fucking signed everything. They wanted to guarantee that their asses would be reelected on that next cycle. There's a whole bunch of factors involved.
They didn't want to let the crisis go to waste.
Saying a missile hit the Pentagon, and Smooth Virus is saying no, he was there, he saw it was a fucking plane, and he lives in Washington D.C.
The interesting thing about the Pentagon one is I think that was more of a fluke hit than an actual like a skilled hit. That guy had to drop in a certain I can't remember the numbers or anything, but he had to drop at a certain rate, then fly the plane at like 6 feet above the fucking ground for X amount of time.
That's
like something
those size planes too.
Exactly. You know, it's something like a pro pilot would fucking
pieces of the plane all over the lawn in between the Pentagon and Washington Boulevard.
Yeah, but he did it. You know what I mean? He did it. You know, he lucked out and fucking did it. I'm sure every one of us has been in a car and had some situation happen on the road where, like, whoever was with you or saw it was like, there's no way he's gonna fucking get out of this. And you gain control and you save your fucking ass from the accident or whatever, you know? It happens, man. Yeah. And I think that's what happened with the Pentagon one.
Yeah,
you know?
Smooth Virus.
Pentagon a no-fly zone?
It's hard as people say because he's a pilot as well. You know, so I got to give him that. And Lee's saying bollocks, but I mean, like, Lee, that's pilot. Smooth Fires is a pilot, so
yeah. But also, you know, like I agree with what Smooth Fires is saying, but also he's got to take into consideration this is a fucking hijacked plane. There's a lot of fucking bullshit going on. There's a lot of stressors going on. There's a lot of factors going on. You know what I mean? To keep that sense of awareness or ability to fly is impacted by all the events that are happening in that plane. You know what I mean? It wasn't all everybody sitting down cool and fucking calm and shit. I'm sure there's a lot of tension, a lot of anxiety, you know, and all that would complicate the pilot's abilities. I think he lucked out when he hit the Pentagon. Yeah. Sure, that was his target, but, you know, it was like, I don't know, hitting a hole in one, I guess, you know?
You know what, though? I mean, but I'm gonna just say this right now, dude. The fucking all this conspiracy fucking bullshit, dude, and fucking is fucking a joke, man, and fucking I don't even want to talk about it on this fucking channel anymore, dude. No, I don't. It's an insult to every single person who died there. It's fucking insult to everybody, man. Their families. I mean, it's ridiculous, dude. And if you guys is too stupid to realize that fucking planes hit the fucking towers, man, well, that's your own damn faults, man. You know, there's nothing I can't fucking help you there, dude. But if you're too fucking ignorant to realize that fucking happened, then I don't know what to tell you, man. You know,
yeah,
there's no record at the Pentagon of a plane hitting it. Just saying, look at the evidence. Yeah, look at the evidence. There was fucking plane parts everywhere. Fucking Smooth Virus was there, dude. I mean, fuck, man.
Oh, he was actually in New York when it went down?
What's up?
He was actually in New York on 9/11?
No, Smooth Virus lives in Washington, D.C., man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's saying he was there. He saw the wreckage, man.
The Pentagon one, then, I guess, right?
Yeah, the Pentagon, correct.
Yeah, like I said, you know, that there wasn't no fucking missile or Project Bluebeam fucking and with a nuclear laser energy weapon fucking.
Black orb.
No, see, that's the thing. It's you say it's hard to believe and accept, but that's the world we live in. It's hard to believe in exactly, and you're not believing and accepting what the fucking truth is, man.
It's hard though. It's hard to get a real grasp on a clear truth because there's just so much bullshit out there and misdirection and a little bit of information given and then, you know, fed to misdirect from the real thing. Yeah, they say the best way to keep a secret, right, is to tell a little bit of the secret.
Explain towers. I'm not going to explain. Okay, listen, I'll explain it real quick, all right? And then we need to fucking drop this stupid fucking subject, man. Move on. You know, if you guys want to talk about it, go to Alex Jones's channel, man. Not fucking here, dude. Stay the fuck off this channel, man. You know, so you got two fucking towers that are gigantic. Tower 7 is right next to them. When those fucking buildings collapsed, that debris fell into Building 7. It rained down upon it, man, and fucking helped destroy it, dude. As simple as that, man. You got fucking two massive towers collapsing, all their rubble just spread out and crushed into the building around them. It wasn't just Tower 7. There's a ton of other buildings that was damaged as well, man.
Not to mention the internal fires.
Yeah, it's fucking... I don't live in denial. Yeah, you do live in denial, man. You're fucking ignorant, man. You know? It's ridiculous, dude. It's like your understanding of physics is fucking crap, dude. You just don't understand how it works, man. You know?
Yeah, people, everybody becomes a structural engineer overnight.
Right, dude? Exactly, man. It's like, fucking give me a break, dude.
Couple of days on YouTube.
Let's fucking stop conspiracy. And what's your opinion on the government going back to the moon instead of Mars?
The what?
Your government decided for NASA the next mission. They canceled. Basically, your government canceled NASA to go to Mars, and now you're going back to the moon. You heard it?
Oh yeah. No, I haven't heard that yet, dude.
Okay. What? So now you heard it. What do you think about it?
So now you know. Raphael just broke it, man. Broke it, motherfucker, dude. From his World of Warcraft fucking throne there.
Yeah, that's what I think, dude. Fucking Mars or bust, dude. You know, I think they need to just fucking go to
you know,
Sean, dude. I'm gonna fucking block you, dude, if you don't fucking
bring it up that stupid shit. I think it's a good idea to establish a base or something at the moon first, like to make fuel and stuff, so they can make a stop at the moon before they go further, you know, in future space.
What do you think? Fucking McDonald's is a drive-through? What the fuck?
God, dude. Fuck.
I didn't mean to scare you there, fucking Raphael. You could continue speaking. You know?
Yeah.
I was just playing, you know.
Yeah, wait.
Yeah.
You send the link again?
You
Yes.
gotta slay a fucking dragon. Hold on a minute.
No, I'm not playing right now.
Oh.
But I'm making some light.
No,
No,
Mom,
but
I'm not
no.
playing. I'm going to bed for real.
What?
Nothing.
No, if you go, yeah, for future space flight, you know, if we keep going out in space, what we hope we will.
You sound like you're fucking halfway there right now, man. You all right? You're like all looking off into the distance, fucking waving
no,
your hands.
It's just a time where I'm not fucking tired or I don't know.
You got the autism thing going on real good there. Nothing.
I'll have what he's having.
And Proof, you should do a video proving or pointing out your opinions in the facts don't keep the trolls away. I'm not sure what that means, but yeah, dude, I'm not doing a fucking stupid video on that because I'm not bringing that bullshit on this channel because it's ridiculous, dude. And it's like fucking, if you guys don't understand it, that's just your own fucking fault, man.
Unless a fucking UFO brought him down. That's that.
You guys want to see the latest?
Yeah, unless a fucking UFO brought it down, I don't give two fucks about it, man.
Here, check this out.
Yeah,
guys.
but
I found this last
you're
week.
not a fucking engineer either, Sean. I mean, fuck, dude. Like, you're not an engineer, so what are you saying, man? You know, he's acting like he is an engineer. Well, fucking, I think I got a little more understanding of you, dude, if I fucking can understand how fucking physics of it work.
Yeah, like I don't claim to have any, but hey, Iris and Kyle.
Hey, what up,
my
Steven?
man, what he's talking about?
About you.
We're talking about the mission to Mars, NASA fucking going off about not going to the moon or going to the Mars.
Fuck, Elon Musk will sort that out, sure.
Ah,
I like Elon Musk, dude. I think he's awesome, man.
So do I, man. I'm a real fucking fan of him, man. I really like him.
I think history will look back on Elon Musk as like a fucking
visionary.
You know, yeah, kind of like how we look at Henry Ford. You know,
yeah,
kind of like that, dude. That's how history will look back on him. You know.
How many other people in the world do you know right now that's got visions and is actually trying to help the planet with free energy devices, electric cars, trying to build underground tunnels, fucking trying to get more space projects, can land a fucking rocket what NASA couldn't do in fucking 50 or 60 years, and he done it in less than 10.
Well,
man.
NASA could have done it, but it would have cost about 8 times as much.
Well, how did Elon Musk do it? NASA had all the money in the world from all the tax of people.
Yeah, but they got to you know, line the pockets, fucking, you know, pay the
politics.
That's true.
Pay the lobbyists.
Plus all their black fucking projects and all the spare money they have run about. Elon Musk hasn't got any black projects or anything like that going. He's just got his own fucking thing going and his money and his visions.
I'm pretty confident that SpaceX or a division thereof of some subsidiary of Elon Musk definitely does do black project work. Most black project work is done in the private sector.
Do you really believe that?
Saying he read Elon's autobiography. He's an amazing dude. Yes, he fucking is, dude. And
I actually seen him crying in one of his interviews, crying, man, because of fucking, what do you call him? Neil Armstrong, not even Neil Armstrong, what do you call it, our fucker? That went to the moon along with him.
Oh, Buzz Aldrin.
Buzz Aldrin. He was really, really annoyed, and he started actually crying. There's tears coming out of his eyes because Buzz Aldrin didn't agree with what he was doing by doing a private sector for going to the moon. It wasn't and he was actually crying. He was really annoyed about it because he wasn't on side and on board with him.
Yeah, that's true. You know, and I think it's but I agree with Elon on that. That fucking, that's stupid for Buzz to disagree with, because people go into the fucking there's got to be a time when you start, you know, saying, okay, people can go to outer space and shit like that, dude. You know, so like agree with them. I think people should be able to go to outer space and go to the moon and all that shit. We got to start somewhere. We have dreams of the future of it being like that. So where do we start? You know. Now, I see we got Gyro 420. Gyro, you on here, buddy?
Yep.
Last time you were on, you wanted to tell us your UFO story, man.
Well, it was just one night, me and my girlfriend were driving down this road together. We pulled off to the side, out talking and stuff like that. Next thing I like, foggy light, it was shining down into the cab of the truck. And
holy shit.
Sure it wasn't the police.
So like
your mic keeps cutting
when we like
hey everyone, put you guys yourselves on mute real quick while Gyro's talking.
The light. You need a mute?
Yeah, can everyone put themselves on mute real quick except for Gyro? All right, go ahead.
Yeah, me and my girlfriend were driving down this one road behind a fire hall here in PA where I live. Off to the side by this cornfield, just talking, smoking. Next thing I know, we're waiting a fog. And there's like this intense light that was shining right straight into the cab of the truck. And as soon as we tried to like get up, foggy feeling, like trying to get up to look at us, it shut off. And then the next thing we tried to get out, it was, and there was nothing to be found. So I don't know what it was.
So you didn't actually see a UFO, you just saw the beam of light.
No, this beam of light that shot down and it flipped off like a light switch.
No shit, dude. Wow, that's fucking crazy, man. No shit, man. Yeah, I mean, we were just talking about that the other day about the Jacob's Ladder and shit, and how we think like the UFOs shooting down beams of light at you know, and that correlates with like biblical tales and stuff of, you know, so-called UFOs and shit, man. You guys can take yourselves off mute now. Anonymous Shield is saying Elon Musk is like the new Christopher Columbus. I guess, yeah, you know, like a
pioneer.
A pioneer, you know. Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like how I was like relating him to like Henry Ford and shit like that. You know, like he'll bring in like a new fucking revolution, like you know, a new technological revolution. You know, where it's all like fucking going green and shit like that. And you know, thank God, man, because we need someone like that. You know,
he's definitely a leader of industry. I'd give him that.
Oh yeah, absolutely, man. You know, I wonder what his thoughts are on UFOs. Dude, I wonder if he believes in UFOs or not.
I think he's been asked that. I don't know. For some reason, I have a feeling that he doesn't really believe in like the aliens. I believe me, I'm just like fucking fishing in the back of my head from hearing it somewhere. But I don't think he's a believer like in fucking grays and stuff like that.
Oh, I doubt it. Yeah, you know. I mean, you know what? No, I mean, like, I bet you he is. He just won't fucking say it, man.
Or he believes that there's other life. You know what I mean? It's just it's so far out that we'll never. You know, the common, you know, go-to answer for the public. Well, there must be life out there. You know, the numbers say that it's impossible that there isn't, but it's so far away. And,
yeah,
you know, you can't travel faster than this, and you can't get there from here, as Stanton Friedman always says. That's usually the second paragraph of his lecture.
Changing subject. I'll ask Bigelow about UFOs. Bigelow fucking loves UFOs, dude.
Mark my words. I say there's life at Europa and Enceladus. Only it's bacterial. That's what I'm telling you.
You know, and if there is bacterial life, I mean, that's got to be
It's everywhere. It's everywhere.
Prove that there's fucking intelligent life somewhere else too. You know.
It doesn't have to be proof for intelligent life, but it just if there's a second genesis in our solar system, this means there can be genesis everywhere.
Absolutely. You know. What up, Sebastian?
Hi, hello, guys.
Hey.
The guy who owns Bigelow Aerospace is Bigelow.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know,
Man, what you were saying there now about people, even if they have any doubts at all about alien life or bacterial life or microbial life, even, it's absolutely fucking mathematically impossible that we're the only species in the galaxy. It's impossible.
Oh yeah, dude.
It has to be impossible.
Unless there's a God. If there is a God,
there's no God. There's no such thing as God.
Well, I'm just saying.
I wouldn't say that.
But like, you know what I mean? According to religion, like we are the blessed creation. This is it. This is the one and only. This is it. It's Earth. You know what I mean? And then you got heaven and hell. But I don't believe in that either. So yeah.
The only God there is nature itself.
According to the Bible, heaven is on earth. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Jason saying, have you seen some of the submissions to MUFON lately? It's a joke. Yes, as a matter of fact, we have. We were just looking at them yesterday. And
I got some pulled up right now, actually, on another screen. I was looking through. There was like maybe, it was, I got, the source that I was looking at was UFO Planet TV. And this really gorky Canadian dude that does it. He tries to make himself look like Fox fucking News. But anyway.
Oh, you're talking about Darren Crapo.
Yeah, Darren Crapo, exactly.
Yeah, he's a good friend to our channel, man.
Yeah, oh, really? Okay, cool.
Yeah, dude,
hey, you know how you guys were talking about Bright Insight the other day? I talked with Jimmy. Dude, I had it out with that guy. He blocked me, man, and everything. And then he was on a live chat with Randall Carlson and everything, and I was on the chat, and I was fucking calling him out in the chat, fucking bat. And he finally caught on with me. Anyway, long story short, we kissed and made up. And yeah, man. So we've been pretty cool since then. It was fucking funny when you guys were talking about Bright Insight. Maybe three streams ago.
Yeah, I remember.
Going through the MUFON report as well, Kyle, was pretty fucking cool, I thought.
What'd you say, Cuban?
Going through the MUFON report was pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, I liked it too, man. You know, I'm looking it up right now.
Taking it on their face value, you know, but then why haven't they got pictures? You know, you've got one guy who's saying, I've got all these pictures, I've got footage, but I'm not going to put it up yet because it's a little bit black. We'll put the fucking black screen up.
Right.
And let everybody else fuck about with it. See, like some of you guys were saying, you know, you might see something.
So what did
put in there? But that was cool.
I want to see what I've got it pulled up right now, and I'll go to MUFON in a second. But I want what were you and Bright Insight fighting about? Why did you get blocked off his channel?
Yeah, man, because I fucking called him out on some of his shit in some of his earlier videos. You know, like he was straight out fucking wrong about a few things. And then I found out, like, because I didn't know. I figured if you were blocked from leaving comments until you taught me that, like, you won't know until you go like and check under a logged out or another name or whatever.
Yeah.
So it took me a while to catch on. But yeah, so there was a live stream with Randall Carlson. He does a lot of work with that Cataclysm 12,000 years ago. He's done a lot of work with Graham Hancock as well.
Okay.
And so he was doing a podcast, and there was a live chat in there. And so I saw it was him, and then I found out, like, he had fucking banned me by then, right? And I was like, so I was like, you're a fucking, you know, I was calling him a pogue, fucking all this shit. You know, a pogue is like, if you're not infantry, that's what you call somebody who's not infantry. You know, it's called, it's a person other than grunt. So So it's like an insult, but it's a fun insult. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was just fucking with him, man. Throwing like you'd make a comment, and I'd fucking like Jesus Christ, man, let them talk. You know, I'd just be fucking with him every time he said something in chat. I'd fucking bam, bam. So he's finally like, well, what the fuck, you know? And I explained. I said, listen, man, you fucking blocked me, man, for fucking being like critical but constructively. Like I didn't attack you on any fucking level. You know what I mean? I just attacked the incorrect information and told you, listen, this is where you can get the correct information. You know, I didn't leave it as harsh as I could leave a comment. I've left some fucking harsh comments to people, and it was nothing like that. But he fucking, I guess he didn't hit him right or whatever. But yeah, so we ended up talking, just made up, and fucking yeah, man. So like I'm unblocked on his channel now, but yeah. So that's my story of Jimmy and Bright Insight. Houdini hands. I always call him fucking.
Guys, do you not think
Roshan, just this link, buddy, if you want to come and join, man.
He's always like this, fucking Houdini fucking hands, man.
Well, do you not think the Cassini probe on the Jupiter? Do you not think it would have been a better idea to crash it on the Europa, where they found salt water coming out in plumes?
They didn't want
They
didn't want a chance of releasing any contaminants from the probe onto these pristine moons, where they knew by going into the atmosphere of Jupiter it would have been destroyed, and there was no chance of contaminating the planet. That's the reason.
Right, okay. Good idea.
That's what they reported. If it's true or not, who knows? But it makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Because they can't perfectly sterilize. They can't perfectly sterilize those spacecraft. Even those Mars rovers, man. Like, you know, they try their best to keep them in sterile environments when they build them and all that, and move them, load them, and launch them. But there's still, bacteria from the planet, from us, from whatever, to get on it, and it will survive the space flight. So.
Did you see Did you see?
Wait, hang on. Smooth Virus is saying Saturn. Not what you guys were talking about Cassini.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that went into Saturn, man, not Jupiter.
Yeah. That's what he said. Yeah, I knew what he meant, but yeah, he said.
I get what you're saying. Okay. What up, Fast Rod 483? James, how you doing, buddy?
Did you see the Mars? The wheel on the Mars rover, where they found where they seen on the video, they seen it looked like ice, but it wasn't ice. It looked it was more of fucking where the wheels was getting ate away with something. Like bacteria was eating away at the wheels on one of the rovers. There's pictures of it.
Oh, with the wheel that's all like disintegrated, got holes in it.
Yes.
Yeah, that's. I think they attribute that to like wear and tear and degradation of the rubber and everything. But don't forget, how plastic, if you leave it out in the sun and shit, it dries, cracks, and all that shit. Well,
yeah, but
this
why is the other
worse out there?
Why is the other rover not exactly the same? There's not a mark in the other rover. It's only one.
Yeah, but you can't compare one to the other. I mean, they can be made out of totally different things,
Different kinds. Like
no, but I'm saying
that or not, I don't know.
All the wheels are all made of the same material, but the one that stopped is the one that the wheels are all getting ate away with something. If it was wear and tear, then it's fair. Like a car, if two cars are driving at the same time.
You're saying it's the stationary one, the one that doesn't move, that's all decomposing, right? The one that's no longer moving,
but how does
It's because it's constantly exposed, man. Those wheels on the other ones are moving. They're not getting as exposed. That's in one spot, always exposed to solar radiation. It's going to degrade. Don't forget.
Oh, hang on.
It's not shielded like this planet is. Those solar rays and stuff get in.
And make sure we do. Make sure we try to talk one at a time, you guys, so we can hear you.
Hi guys. Evening.
There's me.
What up, Face Like a Bomb?
There's me.
How you doing? Sorry, guys.
Yeah, if you're not talking, keep yourself on mute, and then when you want to talk, just unmute yourself. So Uh, the Smooth Virus is saying, back in the 1960s, NASA landed a probe on the moon called Ranger. Then a few years later, the later Apollo missions landed next to it and brought parts of it back. They found live bacteria. It turned out one of the engineers at Goddard Space Flight Center had sneezed on the Ranger right before they ever launched it. I would think as soon as they opened up and took it out of the clean sphere, like out of the fucking the clean room, that it would get all kinds of germs would just land on it, you know. Smooth Virus is saying he has arthritis in his right arm, but it ain't from UFO vids.
You gotta love Pornhub, man.
Yeah, and then Jason was saying that for every 1,000 UFO vids you watch, 900 will be CGI, Secure Team 10 bullshit, 55 will be Balloon Boy and his friends, 40 will be misidentified drones, planes, and just 5 will be real UFOs. But could be secret militech. Yep, absolutely, man. And that's fucking truth, dude.
Don't forget IUFO sightings.
Oh, fuck those fucking guys, dude. We are chatting about fucking anything UFO, man.
The problem with some of the tests that they do on these spacecrafts is one of the very first ones they sent to Mars, they were doing a carbon test to like carbon date and shit like that. And the idea was that if they got a particular type of carbon coming back in the results, it would prove that, if not now, at some time there had been forms of life there because of carbon. I'm going to make up a number. 23.
That's what I was saying. There's life on Enceladus and.
Well, the problem was when the results came back and they were saying, yes, we found this carbon or what, insert number here, it's proof of life. But then the argument to that was, well, hold on. No, that type of carbon can be formed in other ways. And basically, they sent a spacecraft across fucking space to do this test that was going to prove there was life. But in actual fact, the results came back and people were saying, no, it doesn't prove there's life. If they're going to do these tests, at least do them fucking properly so that it's like, okay, we've got this result. That is the result. Not like, well, hold on, somebody maybe had a lollipop and that's why it's wrong.
You have to take into account they don't have the right instruments to test it directly, so they had to find ways to measure it anyway. That's how they measured it. So, but it's still what they measured can support life, like life on Earth. It's like this, like the water. It could harvest, it could forge life like our water. That's what I'm saying, and that's what they said.
Yeah, the way I'm looking at it is it's unfortunate that they weren't able to do a test where when they got the result, it was, well, there you go. There must have, at some time, been life on that planet, even if it's not now. Whereas when the results come back, it was like, well, hold on, no, that doesn't mean fuck all. That just means that blah, 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 and the bullshit they were saying.
QVid, are you...
What's up, Anonymous Shield? How you doing, buddy?
QVid, are you referring to the tests they did on that first Mars lander back in, the late 70s, I believe, right? Where it came back positive for microbial bacteria, but they didn't want to, go with those results because they feared contaminating, the late 70s, right?
What up, Roshan?
It came back positive.
Possibly, I'm not sure, to be honest, Sarge. I just know they were doing a test when it came down to carbon-based things. And when the test was going up, it was like, well, if we get results from this, it will prove that there has or is life on Mars. But when the test results came back, you had another group of people saying that test is invalid.
Yeah, I mean, every test is fucking invalid with them, dude. I mean, like, you know, it's like, you know, like, but this is what I don't understand. Okay, remember when they found the meteor at fucking in Antarctica, and they said that it was that they, you know, it was from Mars, and that there was, you know, fossilized microbes on it, so it could prove that there was life one time on Mars. But then they're also saying that it could have been contaminated through Earth. Well, motherfuckers, it was found on Earth, you know. I mean, you fucking, you know, I don't know why they would use those results to begin with, dude, you know? Okay, so hang on a second. So,
superpower.
Hang on one second, guys. All right, so, Sean, all right, he says, I guess if you say something controversial stuff, you get demoted. I guess people don't like it when we think differently. No, Sean, what I said I don't want that fucking bullshit on my fucking channel, man, all right? And you keep bringing up conspiracy fucking nonsense that, you know, it dumbs everybody down, dude. All right, and that's the fucking problem, dude.
Not to mention straight
liar. If you disagree with me, that's fucking fine. But I don't need you to be bringing and spreading that bullshit on this channel. Go take it to fucking Alex Jones, man. You know, go get on his fucking talk show and you guys can sit there and fucking talk about fucking Sandy Hook being fake and all fucking mass shootings being fake and holograms hit the fucking towers. All right, you can go talk about that bullshit all day long, dude. Just not on here. On here, we gotta have a fucking brain, dude. You know, and we gotta hold ourselves back from saying fucking nonsense, dude. You know,
not only that, but it's like uranium. You don't want to fucking deal with any of that shit. There's nothing good that's going to come from anyone that wants to continually spread that shit.
Exactly,
and that's just
man.
how I feel about it.
It's just old, man. It's no good. It can come from it. All it can do is make us all look fucking ignorant, dude. You know,
it's like those idiots that continually put out fake UFOs. That completely and utterly devalidates everything that everybody does. To continually try to say this is the truth, whether you like it or not. And when you start bringing in stuff that has absolutely no way of ever proving one way or the fucking other, because no one else will ever know what happened to the people who were involved. Those people obviously died. So you got to leave it alone. You just got to walk away from it. If you disagree with it, you have your own opinions. That's the fantastic thing about YouTube. Make a video, put it out there, and deal with the trolls as they come.
Right. You know? I mean...
100% right.
No, I don't like to blame and demote you because of other people. No, it's not that at all, dude. All right, it's straight up. It's you every time you want to come on and say shit about nonsense that ain't fucking real, dude. You know, it's bringing up the fucking bringing up the towers or the shooter in Vegas and all this shit. And it's like I keep asking you not to fucking do that, Sean, and you just keep fucking doing it, man.
Demoted.
You know? So it's like, what do you want me to do, man?
That's fucked up. That's like, if that would have been the case, he probably would have demoted you for fucking straight out calling you a fucking liar online, man. That's not true. That's fucked up.
Yeah, you're not being demoted for it's because you keep bringing it up, and I keep asking you not to. I keep asking everyone. This isn't a fucking conspiracy channel, man. You know, we gotta be fucking better than that, man. You know, it's like fucking what the fuck, dude. You know, and for everyone, if you want to keep bringing up crazy shit, dude, fucking bring it up somewhere else, man. On here, we can talk about UFOs and crazy shit, but all that other fucking conspiracy stuff. And notice, I'm not saying right-wing conspiracy. I'm making a point not to say that. I'm saying just conspiracy crap. Fucking take it somewhere else, man. You know, we got to have our fucking wits about us here, dude. We got to stand for something better, man.
UFOs and sausages.
And fucking bacon, dude. And that's it, dude.
I could get on board with that.
You know?
And cannabis. You cannot leave out cannabis.
And sausages.
Don't forget the sausages. And the top 1%.
No, it's not if what she'll say you get booted. It's not that at all, man. You know, it's that we can't keep having this same discussion about this shit. You know, it's fucking annoying, dude. It bugs the shit out of me, dude. It's fucking
it's a conspiracy. It's a conspiracy. We're conspiring against them. That's the fucking. That has to be it. It's It's a fucking conspiracy.
The way I look at it is, it's your channel. You got to make the
They
rules.
found out about our secret meeting, Kyle. Found out about our secret meeting and our plot to fucking take away our.
How do you discuss UFOs without touching on conspiracies? Yeah, you can touch on, but UFOs have nothing to do with fucking 9/11. UFOs have nothing to do with this Las Vegas shooter. Okay? Unless the guy was shooting at a fucking UFO, there's no reason to even bring it up.
Who's trying to take out the Janus flights?
Right?
I mean, I understand there are some conspiracies that will come into play with it, and we can discuss them then. But all the other stuff, dude, it's just like, man, I'm just so done with it, dude. We gotta be fucking smarter than that, man. No, it's not. Anybody can talk about anything except me, and I'm telling everybody the same fucking thing. If anyone keeps bringing it up, I'm gonna do the same fucking thing, dude. It's like I just took your mod away, dude. Anyone else who talk about it, man, I was just gonna fucking block. All right, because it's like I don't want it on the fucking channel because it's fucking ignorant. It's fucking.
You'll never get to an answer. And you'll never
so
get.
There's mod space free now. Can I apply?
What's up?
Is there space free for a mod? Can I apply?
Oh, Jesus Christ. The body ain't even cold.
Dead man's shoes.
And Sean and I did that on our Thursday night throwdown, all right, which is different from what we're doing every day on a regular basis. And then when this shit keeps being brought up, I did that as a specific so we could make time to fucking for him and I to fucking discuss it, and that's it. And then when this keeps getting brought up all the time, man, it's ridiculous, dude.
That's it. You provided a platform already.
Yeah. It's like we already did it once, and then we talked about it and discussed it, and I think, okay, cool, it's fucking done. And then we can do Thursday night throwdown for anyone else who wants to, like when Alex and UFO Bro wanted to, and shit like that. But it's like this. Guys, we got to stand for something better, man. If we fucking fall into that trap, like every other fucking channel out there who doesn't use their brain, who lets any fucking nonsense just come into play, we're no better than them, It's like we got to stand for something better, man. We got to stand and say, all right, I can use my fucking brain. I understand how physics work, I understand how this happens and how this can happen. Not everything is a fucking conspiracy by liberals to come and take away your guns, all right? It's just not it, dude.
Hey,
I understand not wanting it on the channel because you don't think is a relevant topic, but asking questions about Vegas is ignorant, is a bit much, don't you think? No, we keep asking questions about it, and it's like it doesn't even need to be brought up on the fucking channel, I mean, it already got brought up, the discussion was over, and it keeps being brought up, man. And it's just we got to stand for something better, man.
Hey, Kyle.
All right, gentlemen,
Yeah.
I got a roll here. I just want to say bye, and I'll probably be on later tonight.
Who's saying
All right,
bye?
buddy.
Who's saying bye?
Anthony.
Anton, man.
Take care.
All right, adios,
You can
buddy.
call me.
All right, brother.
Cheers, mate.
Hey, has anybody?
All righty, guys. Take care.
Has anybody discussed the video that Tyler had on that thing that's on the asteroid by Mars or Blake and them? They had a video similar about stuff on Mars, and you guys believe that stuff?
I briefly.
I mean, it's interesting, some of the things, but the thing that's on the asteroid, it's like a pod or something.
I've seen the video. I don't know what to think of it yet myself, personally.
Yeah, I mean, it's just interesting. I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying.
No, okay, no, Tom, no, dude, fucking, it is ignorant, man. All right, when you're denying the fucking evidence that's at hand and you're fucking making up your own evidence, it's fucking ignorant, dude. It's fucking stupid, man. You guys don't have any other fucking evidence than what's presented, and there's nothing been presented about a second shooter or anything like that. It's all fucking nonsense, dude. There's no fucking legitimate evidence that's being presented. So, exactly. So it's like, what evidence? Exactly. What evidence? There is none. So when you guys are saying this shit, it's simply out of some whacked out fucking conspiracy theory. that doesn't fucking exist. Like there's nothing showing that there's a fucking second shooter. There's nothing like that. So I mean, it's ignorant, dude. It's like, you know, it's like fucking Trump sitting there saying he had the most people at his fucking inauguration when the pictures showed that it didn't. It's fucking stupid. You know, it's like you're denying what's right in front of your face. So it's like the sun doesn't exist anymore. Why? Because I said it doesn't exist. So it just doesn't fucking exist, even though it's fucking shining down on me, you know? It's fucking, it's stupid, man.
I take this whole subject as Tempest fuck it. Ignorance is bliss. When to be wise is folly.
And there might not be any physical evidence, but I've seen UFOs, so I know for a fact they exist. All right, so that's why, you know, and that's why I start the channel, you know, not because I want to fucking spread fucking conspiracy theory bullshit, you know.
Yeah, the asteroid pictures you're talking about, to be perfectly honest, if you went over them with a little fucking crayon or a pencil and like point out in a really nice bright colour what you're looking at, yeah, they can look at like certain things, but why are we only seeing one picture where it looks like three things lined up next to each other? Why don't we see it from a slightly different angle? I mean, enough fucking pictures have been taken of the asteroid and shit like that, where you can see it from different angles, and those things just now look like a fucking rock, because 9 times out of 10, that's what they fucking are, you know?
Yeah. I believe you.
You've got to remember, you're looking at Secure Team. And don't get me wrong, he brings up some things that you might think, that's interesting. And if you look into it, you might find out more. But Tyler has a really good channel when it comes to making a story. Then you've got Third Phase, who sometimes jump on bandwagons, and they have changed a little bit since months ago, but they still do a similar thing now and again, or they certainly have in the past, let's put it that way. But yeah, some of these things, oh, look at this, it's a fucking lizard on the moon. Because look, if I paint it fucking green like the color of a lizard, and I write over it on the screen, it's a fucking lizard. It now looks like a lizard. Yeah, there's too much bullshit out there.
Yeah, so I want to answer Sean here, man. He says, when the truth comes out, you guys can suck a dick. All right, when the truth comes out, okay, and if it doesn't come out, are you gonna suck a dick?
That sounds like a fair trade, buddy. That sounds like a fair trade. Dick for dick, buddy.
How long do we sit there and wait for it not to come out? If it doesn't come out, then are you gonna start sucking a dick?
And hey, another fucking thing, real fucking clear, man. Never once, and I fucking challenge you to go through any of these fucking streams where I have claimed to be a fucking professional or a fucking expert in fucking anything, man. I only refer to my past experience and what I've been trained and my fucking common knowledge, dude. That's it. I've always been perfectly fucking clear when I made a fucking assumption or a guess or an estimate or a theory. I've always been fucking clear about that. I've never claimed to have a fucking answer or be 100% fucking correct on anything, man, on anything. So keep talking out your fucking ass, man.
And Tom, you're saying, how about making jokes?
You a fucking liar. You don't know me, motherfucker.
How's that for improving?
I'm seeking to find out everything about you. Trust me on that.
You know, I don't claim to be much of anything, but I'll tell you three facts. I am a certified chef.
Hang on 1 second. I gotta say something. Tom, you're saying, how about not making jokes about drugging and raping women? How's that for improving? All right. First of all, the key word right there is joke. You already answered yourself. It's a fucking joke. And if you can't understand a joke, then what the hell's, I mean, fucking don't come on the channel if you can't fucking understand a joke, dude. it's blatantly a joke. It's not meant to be taken seriously. There's the difference. This stuff that you guys are talking about is taken seriously. Fucking people are dead, you know? So it's serious. When I'm making a joke, that's just a fucking joke, man. People know that it's fucking comedy. You know, it's not meant to be taken seriously. You know?
Damn.
It's fucking it's ridiculous, dude. You know, it's like yeah, I mean, you know, I know for a fact of 556 and bump stocks and all that the MSN is
well,
right.
you know so much about them fucking bump stocks there. You're talking about them having springs in them. They don't have a fucking spring in them, fucking expert. Get your fucking shit together, dude. Fucking pull your fucking brain out your ass or something, man. You didn't seem like a bad guy, and I've got nothing against you personally, but the way you're fucking acting, dude, I don't know what the fuck is your issue. Man, I don't know what you fucking want to fuck me or something, dude. You know what I mean? Like what? Like fuck, dude. I don't swing that way, bro.
Oh my God.
You know? I don't get it, man. Like, grow the fuck up, dude. Jesus Christ, man. It's his channel. What he says goes. Ultimately, no matter what I say, no matter what. No matter what.
Yeah, I mean, it's his channel. Fuck. If you don't like it, make your own fucking channel. Get a fucking stream going. I'll come over there.
He warned you. Fuck. Now you fucking. Your wrench is gone, and now you're all fucking panties twisted in a fucking bunch about it, dude. You're acting like you're fucking 14 years old, bro. Get the fuck on, man.
If you don't like it, don't fucking come on the channel, dude.
Like I said, man, I got nothing
simple as
against
that, man. If you don't like it, you ain't gotta fucking come on here, man.
You know, and the thing really is that if the wrench meant that much to you, buddy, you don't know much about YouTube. I fucking hate it when people put me as a moderator. It drives me batshit crazy. That's just my opinion, but you know what the fuck ever, I guess. Grow a set, let the other one descend, shave your nuts so they look bigger. Whatever you got to do. Make your channel or fuck off.
I don't get it, dude. Like I just don't fucking get it.
I don't know you even at all, but I'm just saying.
You're the one who's
views on biological engineering. Rashawn, go ahead, man. What's your views on biological engineering?
It always make me laugh.
Yeah, you missed the long strings of warning when I fucking said stop bringing it up on the channel, man. I mean, how many times how many fucking live streams have I said that on? You know, you don't understand a warning when I'm straight up saying don't fucking bring it up. I don't want to talk about it again. And
dude,
you don't understand that that's a warning.
The fucking email, dude. I got told via fucking email because I had sent an email. Hey, this new shit happened in Vegas. You want to talk about it on the stream? No, I don't want to talk about that shit. I don't bring it up, bro. It ain't my channel. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, it's just respect. That's it, dude. Like I said, I got nothing against you on a personal level. I thought you were kind of a smart guy, dude, but I don't know why you got such a hard-on for me, bro. But, hey, I'll dance with you any day. No problem. I'll even travel, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'm
That
retired.
sexy accent you got there, buddy.
What are you saying? None that I have heard. Okay, I have been on the last 4 live streams and did not hear that. Well, then you weren't fucking paying attention, man. All right, because it's fucking.
There's shit that interests me about those conspiracies, but I don't bring them up, man, because I know it's not wanted on the channel, dude. I'll talk to some people about those conspiracies all day long, certainly.
Yeah,
but
I'm
here
with you on that one. I don't care what your religious views are, your views on marriage, your views on politics. You want to talk about UFOs? Let's talk about UFOs. You want to talk about conspiracies? Make your own goddamn channel. We'll talk about conspiracies, and I'll jump on over there. And I'll go off on a fucking 6-hour drunk rant if you want. I don't care. But the point is that, you know, if you have a fucking channel about UFOs and you start bringing politics and all this other stupid shit into it, all it does is makes everything so convoluted that you bring people in that you don't really fucking want, that don't care about the particular subject at hand, UFOs, aliens, and how we're all being fucked in the ass. You know, whatever conspiracy you want to look at, you know, UFOs and the government, you know, they have to go hand in hand at some point in time. But this is not the fucking subject to do it, because all they're doing is shutting people's channels down who are rattling on like bullshit. And you don't want to be fucking on this on either end of the spectrum. And I know because I've been asked to do several channels about this shit, because I lived in Vegas right next to where the shooting happened, and people asked my opinion. I said, go fuck yourselves. I said, I don't want anything to do with this. This has nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do with my field of interest. You know, and so, you know, it's Proof's channel, and if he wants to fucking, you know, he wants to do it this way, it's his fucking channel, man. You don't like it, fuck off. I can't even see the fucking comments. I'm just giving you my opinion.
No, you know, that's true,
Okay.
man.
It just makes a hostile environment. Man.
Yeah, you know, and fucking Tom, we discussed it, and then I blatantly came out on a fucking on a live stream and said at the very beginning that I wanted to stop discussing it because we did discuss it, and then it was over with. I said, all right, it's done. I don't want this shit being brought up anymore. All right, it's fucking, it's too. Yeah, we discussed it the whole time. I'm sitting there arguing with everyone, saying, guys, it's fucking bullshit, dude. You know, it's fucking, and I'm done with it, man. You know, if you want to admit that it's about censoring because you wearing your channel, I understand. So say that's what it is. Don't say it's Sean is a deplorable. You know what, fucking Tom, dude, that's not what it's about, dude. It's about I don't want to fucking talk about it. All right.
Well, you don't have to justify yourself to anybody.
Stupid. And it's fucking, it's dumb for fucking ignorant fucking people, dude. That's what it is, dude. It's fucking, if you can't accept, if you're like, oh, MSN is lying, MSN is lying. Yeah, MSN, fucking Alex Jones is the fucking truth, all right? I mean, and if it's not from Alex Jones, then where'd you guys get your information from? You know? It's, dude, Sean, it's fucking annoying, dude. You keep fucking doing it. I ask you not to, man. You know?
You don't, stop, man. You don't need to justify yourself, period, man. It's your fucking channel, bro.
No, he's my fucking friend, so I want to justify it because I want him to know that it's fucking. I don't want it being brought up, man.
Guys, I'm sorry to change the subject completely
Well,
here.
just don't lay into Sean like you're doing right at this very moment as you are speaking. You know what, dude? Fucking just say topics are off limit. Tom, you're fucking dude. You're really pissing me off, man. All right. I'm straight up just, I'm fucking, you're so fucking annoying me right now, man. You know, you gotta know when to just drop the fucking shit. You weren't even involved with any of it, and you're just getting yourself involved in it, and you're just gonna fucking, you know, I mean, fucking, you know, what, fucking you and Sean can go fucking start your own channel, man. Go for it, dude. Go fucking talk about whatever fucking shit you want to, dude. You know, it's just, you know, fucking, if you keep fucking acting like that, man, it's just, you know, I don't want to fucking.
Ken,
I'm just gonna have to, man. You know.
I see that it's really, really fucking pissing you off about this shit, right? But I'm fucking actually just gonna try and change the fucking subject completely because it's starting to annoy me as well watching it. Did you ever see? Do you know the 2001 conference that Stephen Greer had?
Yes.
Do you ever think that that 9/11 had anything to do with trying to dismiss that whole fucking like disclosure thing?
I don't know, man. I've heard arguments on both sides of the fence of that one. I lived in Roswell for 5 years, and I worked for the ABA test kitchen. I'm a chef by trade, and a blacksmith because that's what I like to do. But I worked there for quite a while, and I got a chance to actually meet him when he went to Roswell. And the man makes a very good point, but the UFO Lighted Festival brought in naysayers on both sides. So I don't know. What do you think?
Didn't that news conference, that Greer conference, happen before September 11th, though?
Yeah, it just happened just 2 or 3 months before it. 2 or 3 months before it, and then 9/11 happened. And I was just wondering, does any think that maybe there's some sort of thing there that they try and fucking dismiss that full disclosure? Because there was a lot of shit talked about on that 2001 conference.
But you would tend to think that it would happen sooner than 3 months after that.
Well, Sergeant, it might have been even a wee bit earlier, and that might have been like a month and a half. I'm not like 100% sure. I think it was maybe July or August or something, and then that happened.
Yeah, like I said, I don't really know the dates. That's why I was asking you if you had known them. But I don't know.
Yeah,
I just know it's a fairly tight time frame.
Charging $1,000 for field events, he lost his ET charm. Yeah, no, that's fucking right, dude. He did, dude. I think it's more like $2,500 that he charges. You know, it's fucking. It's like his price is outrageous, dude. I'm just saying, dude, for $2,500, he better give me a fucking blowjob if I don't see a UFO, dude.
I saw a video of one of those Greer events, right? And he's got these people gathered around, okay? And he says, a UFO has landed in front of us. It's invisible. He says, I'm waiting for them to open the door. And fucking, he portrayed the whole thing, dude. Like, he walked in. He says, I'm walking through the hall now. And over here's the control room. And it was he's giving a tour of an invisible fucking UFO. I shit you not, I saw that video.
Like Wonder Woman and her goddamn invisible ship. That's what I akin it to. I watched a fucking video about that from Contact in the Desert, and I seen some cool shit from Contact in the Desert, but I seen his fucking speech, and I was like, wow, this is not the guy I met in Roswell. This dude has either sold his soul or decided that there's a lot more money in lies than there is in truth, because a lie will run around the world before the truth will ever get his goddamn boots on.
Yeah.
Man, he's trying to make that his fucking medical profession was making less money than what he's making now. He's full of fucking shit. The one boy talks so much fucking shit. Hey, his fucking asshole being on his face.
Tell us how you really feel. Yeah. What do you call it?
Very funny.
Greer's a con man, in my opinion.
Definitely. And 100%. Thank you.
You know, and the thing is I living in Roswell, you learn the lies and the truth about it really quickly, because they always show this sleepy ass little town that has like this fucking Airstream diner that everyone eats at, and it's this big ass sprawling town. And the crash happened 50 miles north. And generally speaking, you know, they've milked that bitch on all four tits. I mean, the streetlights have alien heads on them. The mailboxes look like R2-D2. You know, I mean, there's so much stuff they've done to fucking cash in on this that there's no way in hell that you could possibly think that, you know, some of the stuff people are saying is full of shit. But there's some people I met there after living there for a long time. I moved into the bad side of town, which apparently I didn't know was the bad side of town. Fuck, it was nicer than the place I moved from, so I was pretty happy about that. And, you know, you get to meet some of the people who are there every day, and you hear the stories about the stuff that they've seen, some of the other stuff. And I'm not saying there couldn't have been some sort of something that crashed there, but my opinion after living there and meeting the people, meeting the park rangers who have fathers who were park rangers, whose fathers were park rangers, after meeting those people and talking to them, my opinion was swayed a little bit. But
the same thing happened in the forest in England as well. They've milked the fuck out of that as well, about apparently the fucking alien crash in the forest in England. Can't remember the fucking name of it. My head's not both of tonight.
Of Rendlesham Forest?
Rendlesham, thank you.
Rendlesham Forest, that's it, yes. That's well, they've milked the fuck out of that as well. I've actually been there and I went to see exactly sort of what was going on there, and the amount of cafes, the amount of fucking places to eat, and it's all UFO this, UFO that, UFO this, and they're all just milking the fuck out of it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no, absolutely. It's a huge industry. You go to Roswell, and they have the lighted parade, which, by the way, if no one has ever been there, it is absolutely fantastic. It's worth going to on the 4th. I'll say that. They shut down the entire town. They have a huge parade. They used to get up to 500,000 people, and they claimed there was 100,000 people last year, but I was there, and I'm here to tell you, if there was 10,000 people, they were fucking hiding in the shadows. So that being said, it is still a fantastic thing, but it's really what it's become. It's really become all about money and everything else. I mean, they can rent out their piece of shit mall and motel at the end of town that all these people use. Like, in fact, Sci-Fi was there, Face Off was there. There was probably, I don't know, 6 or 7 different movie studios who rented this piece of shit mall that's owned by the one of the biggest people in town for $10,000 a week, and they all shot a whole bunch of these B-grade movies, and they all ran away to the bank laughing. And if you look it up, you'll find me there. I am the chef who ate 4 1/4 pounds of jalapeno peppers in the jalapeno eating competition. Then 5 hours later, I ate 27.5 tacos. So I'm there. There's proof I was there, and I've seen this whole thing every fucking year.
How many?
Let me see your belly, man. You're a fat fucker, are you?
No, actually, hang on. I'll show you. I don't do this very often. In fact, this is one of the very few live streams I've showed my real picture.
Oh, shit. He's going to get naked. Fucking naked.
There you go. Here's a full body shot of me, buddy.
Yes. Love it, you sexy motherfucker.
I saw that.
It comes from years of working for the park rangers. People would get lost and they'd send my big fucking giant ass out to go find them. And it's kind of funny because
now he's got his shirt off, dude.
I want you to put it right in my fucking mouth right now.
Can I ask you one question, bro?
I'll fucking lick the shit out of that nigga.
Yeah. Take my shirt off.
Let's all get naked. Fuck it.
27 and a half tacos, buddy.
I feel left out. Everyone else has got their fucking shirt off, dude.
Come on, baby. Show it, buddy.
You know what?
I like chicken wings. Show me the chicken wings, buddy.
Can I ask you one?
I love it, dude.
Can I ask you one question?
You can ask me anything you want,
Go
man.
ahead. Ask away, dude.
Tell me where it is you live, baby.
Are you talking to me?
That's so funny, dude.
I'm getting ready.
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Well,
You look real sexy with that top off you, darling.
you fucking silly bastards. I lived in Roswell, New Mexico. I actually lived over in the Mesa Verde, which I thought was this fantastic gated community. Turns out there's more murders there a year than anywhere else in the fucking town. That was really interesting to find out. That was not on the brochure. And it was great.
Do you believe in Roswell?
Yeah. Oh, I lived in Roswell for 5 years, and I used to go every year when I lived in Vegas doing private security. I worked at the MGC, and I would go to Vegas. Go ahead.
Do you actually believe in the crash, though?
Say that again?
Do you actually believe in the crash?
Oh, yeah. Something crashed there, man. The people I've met, they would swear on a stack of Bibles or whatever the fuck you want to throw in front of them, whatever your religion is, I don't give a shit. But they would swear that they seen it. And after working in Vegas and doing private security for a lot of places, MGC, MGM, all kinds of places, I learned with a very good bullshit meter. And, you know, these people here, what their families are telling them and the things they have in their possession, they believe as much as if you were to throw the Holy Grail in the middle of a room, you know, a bunch of right wings.
What crash are we talking about?
Roswell.
We're talking about Roswell. I'm booked for Vegas next year. Is it far from Vegas? Can you actually visit if you go to Vegas?
Yeah.
It's about 13.
It's New Mexico, dude.
It's only about 13 hours. You hang a right, you'll go right past the Grand Canyon, you go right past the Hoover Dam, the fossilized forest. It's a really good drive. I did it one time. I got really fucked up and quit my job and decided I was going to drive to my property in New Mexico. Great idea that fucking was.
Yeah, it's not drive.
I don't believe in the Roswell fucking crash, dude. I mean, like, the evidence alone just suggests to me that it was literally like it was a weather balloon, you know. In fact, what's his face? Jesse Marcel never said that it was a crash. He never said there was any bodies or anything. He said it was just a bunch of debris. And so, you know, I got to take him at his word for it, you know.
Kyle, have you ever been there?
I'm on the fence about it, but
no, I've been to Rachel, like Nevada, you know, by Area 51, but I've never been out past Roswell. Like that's.
What if I were to promise you an exclusive trip to the mall and to the museums in Roswell? I would personally pay for it. It would change your opinions. They have personal pictures from the family members of the notes that were taken that you can nowadays, since we have fucking fantastic pixels, superimpose and blow up and read exactly what's on the documents. Now, I have no other way of explaining it to you unless I take you there, but I'd be more than happy to drop a couple grand on it.
What's up? Hey, I'll do it. I'm down. Shit. If you pay for Kyle, I'll roll. Let's go.
Like I said, I was not a believer until I moved there. I thought for sure it was a goddamn weather balloon with probably chimps or whatever the fuck they put in those goddamn things. Not that I give a shit. I'm not a humanitarian by any means. But what I'm saying is that until I went there and I met the people who are literally saying, listen, this is us, blah, blah, blah. Here's the pictures. Here's the originals. Here's the negatives. And they're not saying, you know, for tons of people like Coast to Coast showed up there and they didn't charge them a goddamn dime. They said, here's our photos. You tell us we're wrong. And, you know, and they're like, no. You're right. We paid for it. We're happy about it. But until you go there and see it, it's hard to explain because they refuse to release it out because they've been fucked on so much evidence and so much other things. But I'd be happy to drop $5 or $6 grand on that. I'd spend more than that on booze in a month, for fuck's sake.
Since I brought it,
if you want to pay for it, I'll go to fucking Roswell and go and look at the fucking evidence. Because as of right now,
what are you doing in November?
You know,
Kyle,
what are you doing in November?
Fucking shit I'm doing. I'm having my birthday in November 7th, dude.
Well, I knew that was your birthday from last year, but yeah, dude, I'm telling you, I personally will pay for it. I will pick your ass up. I will fly you. I will drive you wherever the fuck you want. I got a Charger Challenger sitting in my driveway, and I got a fucking brand new Airstream sitting out back. I'll happily pick you up, and I will show you, because I have showed many people, and they're like, holy shit, these people are not just convinced, but there's proof.
If you want to do it, I would do it. I'll go check it out, man, because I just, I want to believe Roswell, but just the evidence that I have seen, it just tells me that it's just a weather balloon, But I mean, if there's more evidence, then my opinion can always change based on evidence at hand. Whenever new evidence comes into light, my opinion has to change to match the evidence. I don't change the evidence to match my opinion.
I'll do it and live stream it.
Since I brought it up, I get digs for definite. It's me getting first digs at it for definite since I brought it up.
Where are you from? Where are you
from? Ireland.
Oh, well, that makes it a little more difficult for me to buy you a fucking plane ticket, doesn't it, buddy? That's like, what, $2,100?
I've got to.
Maybe I'm shooting from the hip here, but I believe it's $2,186 the last time I looked.
I've got to fly to Washington in November at some point myself for house scouting.
Well, I'm here to tell you.
Washington?
I can take you there. And I can introduce you to the people who actually run the place. I work for the dispensary in town, which gave me an in quite a few places there in Roswell. And one thing I learned was the people who actually are running their businesses and that are doing this stuff, they're not trying to get money from people. I mean, they believe what they're selling. And it's like I said, until you actually get there and you meet them, because I was fairly certain it was a weather balloon with some test dummies. Yeah. Some douchebags who were from the sticks didn't understand what was going on, and they saw this shit and they went home and spazzed out on their family and thought worst case scenario. That's what I thought. Well, after I've been there, it's a different story. But I'm here to tell you, I'd be more than happy to give you a fucking personal tour there, buddy.
Oh, that'd be fucking cool.
You're the first person You're the first person I've spoke to that actually has been there and actually has first-hand sort of speaking to people that knows what they're talking about, and it's interesting because I was sort of on the fence about it, but it's interesting.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I take everything. I'm a chef by trade, but my personal passion is blacksmithing, and so I take everything in a utilitarian point of view with a scientific, analytical mind, and so I don't go into things just trying to jump on the bandwagon and say, okay, well, there's 8,000 people who said this, and then I think, well, if we think about how smart I am and how stupid the rest of the fucking common sense is, and common sense is so rare it might as well be a fucking superpower, then I omit all their thoughts and I go ahead and I put in what I have seen, what I personally have experienced. Yeah. And that gives me an entirely different view. And I went into this whole scenario, me and my daughter, in fact, yesterday was the official 2-year anniversary when I adopted her. Fantastic decision I ever made.
Oh, that's fucking awesome, bro.
Yeah, my doodle bug is my best friend, and she's flat out asked me, Dad, what do you think about UFOs? And I sat down and I talked to her like I'm talking to you guys, because talking baby talk to babies only makes babies longer. So I explained to her how I felt, what I thought, and she had made it very clear that she wanted to investigate this. And I said, okay. And she said, Dad, I want the grumpy guy. I don't want the guy who's going to go be nice to people. I want you to be real with these people. And I said, absolutely, sweetheart. I'm an asshole, professional asshole. I'm a chef. I got papers to prove it.
Nice.
And so I jumped into this with the idea that I didn't necessarily disbelieve. I believe something happened. I live here in Neosho, Missouri now, right next to one of the biggest National Guard bases on the planet. And there was UFO activity here before then in Lincoln. What was it? Lincoln, Missouri, I think it was. 2 years and a couple months beforehand. Don't quote me on the exact date, but it's somewhere around there. what's tied into the UFO Roswell thing, and immediately I just assumed it was more weather balloon activity or whatever. But until you actually get there and you put boots on the ground, and you see these people who, anyone who's worked in Vegas, big city, strip clubs, more importantly, been an overnight gas station attendant or wherever the fuck it is, you get a pretty good bullshit meter. And, you meet these people, and they're literally putting their whole fucking life around this one thing they've seen. It really changes your opinion about things. And, the actual property was 50 miles north of Roswell where it hit, and that's what a lot of people don't get. Now, when you get people in Roswell who've lived there their whole life, they say, well, my dad said it hit in the backyard. Hit delete, ignore, block, because they're full of shit, because that's not where it happened. My 2 cents.
Tell me this. Do you see the place where the plot where it actually hit, where the supposed crash hit? Is that land worth a lot of money?
No, it's not. It's actually worth shit. It's actually worth almost nothing, in fact. If nothing were worth less than nothing, that's what it'd be worth.
The comments come up for review whenever you cuss. So if you have a cuss word in your comments, it'll come up for review.
Oh, that's
sorry about that.
Yeah. Just so you guys know, you guys texting.
All right, man. I'll try to work on that. I swear, like a drunken sailor.
Shit, so do I. Fuck, dude.
Do you think that every single family has got what I call the UFO guy, the fucking crazy guy? Because that's what I'm known as in my family. Do you think every family's got?
I believe everyone has someone in their family who's not a dumb shit, which makes you look outside the box. I mean, I have a brother who runs the most sophisticated CNC operation in Iowa. I have another brother who runs a laser tech corporation that works for NASA. And they're both pretty fucking odd. I'm here to tell you, they are more odd than anyone in this goddamn room. In fact, I'm what they consider the sane one in the family, and I really don't think I'm that sane. I'll be honest with you. But I think
come on here to talk to you guys. I come on here to talk to you guys because there's nobody, absolutely nobody in this town that I can talk to about fucking.
I've got no friends, and I am lonely. I'm teasing.
Not that I have no friends, you madman. I mean that he's the only friends that I can talk
about. I don't think my shit is nuts. All of my friends think I'm nuts. They're like,
all your friends think you're nuts, Alex.
Man,
you don't have to be crazy to hang out, but it sure as fuck helps.
Friends, and none of them like UFOs. They're all like, UFOs. I'm like, you guys are
I actually love having me here. I love having my wee hour just to sit and talk to you guys and have because it makes fucking so much sense to me, and there's no other fucking people that I can talk to that's got fucking any type of the same sense and the same.
The funny thing is I run a server on Discord that's called Only the Shadow Knows. You guys could probably look it up. It's an open server. And I get people there from all walks of life. I get people there that are literally, I have the head of the Nuclear Fission and Science Division in Iowa for the University of Iowa, who is almost a complete madman, but his mathematics are sound. And so, if you can put all your personal opinions, your preconceived notions aside, and go into the different chats and different everything else. In fact, right now I have 86 people in my room that are talking about whatever the fuck the weirdos are talking about. But the point is that, there's a community out there, but finding it's extremely hard because I've talked to many people about what's going to happen with the world and blah, 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 geopolitical. They're all like, oh, you're a fucking lunatic. Well, 6 months later, like, hey, what do you think is going to happen in the next 6 months? And I'm like, hey, fuck you. I gave you an opportunity to hang out and learn, but you didn't want to, so go fuck yourself. But, and that's the thing. Anytime you're going to have a debate, UFOs, Roswell, take the Texas airship event, the airship accident that happened. If you're going to debate anything that happens, you have to be able to step away from that debate and talk to someone like they're a fucking reasonable adult, they're sane, and they're sober. Whether they are or not doesn't fucking matter. But you have to be able to do that to have an actual real conversation. And so I've got a huge server full of people who they'll talk to you about anything you want to talk about. You know, you might not like what they talk about today, but tomorrow is a whole nother fucking day. And that's where I went into this whole thing with Roswell. I went into it with thinking, you know, there's no way this is real. You know, I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. And then when I got there and I started talking to people and I start reading the actual stuff and I go to the museums and not just there's a huge one that they actually were able to purchase for, I think it was $150,000, the main museum there in town. And they put nothing but factual photographs. They don't put any spin on it. They just say, hey, this is what it is. This is what we think. This is the information we have to back it. Leave with it what you will, and they charge like fucking $3 at the door. I mean, if they were trying to make fucking money, you know, we're talking, you know, you take Tom DeLonge, you know, his personal videos and blah, blah, blah. You want to go see that shit? That's $500 at the fucking door for the seat you might get in the back with the fat chick who's farting who had fucking, you know, refried beans the night before, you know, whatever. But, you know, you take it what you want, and people aren't trying to make money off it. They're trying to make a living off it. That changes my perspective and my beliefs on the subject entirely.
But at some point, some of these people devote so much of their time and resources, they got no other choice but to try and make a living from it. And that's where it gets touchy. Like you said, a gray area. You know, where does that, where does that line of quality content or verifiable content get obscured with the need to make that income? So I can see
absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. When you run to people who are like, hey, I have this exclusive Patreon account that's run by blah, 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 blah. And you only need to give us, you know, $48 a month to read my one day of blog, blah, 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 blah. I run into issues with that. But people are like, hey, we're giving you everything we have. And when you walk into this, you can look it up on YouTube. Dead BK is a really good friend of mine. He lives right there in Roswell. You look up his videos, and he will show you pretty much what they show you, and they're very clear about it. You want to videotape it when you go through it yourself? Fine. We're not going to charge you anything extra. You want to do a live podcast from here? Fine. We don't charge you anything extra. This is the price. Here's our fucking gag gift room. If you want to buy stuff, buy stuff. You don't, who gives a shit? You know, and they're very, very honest, down-to-earth people, and that is what changed my opinion about this whole money-making, milk this bitch on all four tits situation with Roswell or any other crash. You know, you take the Lincoln or Liberty, whatever the fuck it is here in Missouri crash, you go talk to people, they're like, well, it's $85 to talk, and we need to make sure you sign a contract. That changes my opinion.
That's why I love coming on.
I gotta get off of here because I actually have to finish posting this other video. My neighbor has already come over twice during my live interview. She needs me for something, so I gotta go make sure she's okay. And but I will be back on tonight at 8 o'clock at 8 p.m. Pacific time. So if you guys are up and around, fucking come back, come join us on the fucking live stream, come say what's up. Don't forget. Hit the fucking subscribe button and the like button, and go to my homepage on YouTube and hit the little notification bell so you get notified every time we do these lives. But we will be doing them at 11 and 8 every day, so you guys can come and join on. And as always, man, I had a great time. Sean, you got your fucking wrench back. You know I love you, brother. You know, it's just so everyone knows, Sean and I are friends. You know, despite if we get fucking shitty with each other, he is my fucking friend. And so fucking, I want everyone just to fucking know that, all right? So, you know, sorry for making you feel bad. I don't want to make anyone feel bad on the channel, especially any of my friends, you know. And, you know, you guys are all my friends, man, so it's fucking cool, man. I love having you guys all come on here and be a part of it and shit, man. And so I want to keep it that way, man. And same goes for you, Tom. But just, yeah, don't forget, come and, oh, yeah, also, I bought some hoodies, Kyle. You bought some fucking hoodies? Hell yeah, dude. So anyone else, that's fucking awesome, Alex. You're the man. Go and join Alex and buy some fucking hoodies from Teespring, which are up for sale. And those, I think the fucking campaign goes for like one more day. So that way when you come and join us on UFO Proof, have your fucking own UFO gear to sport, dude. I mean, you can't fucking deny that shit, dude.
I believe you still order the stuff that passed too, can't you, Kyle?
I think so, but I'm not 100%. you guys a link for it real quick. So for anyone watching who wants to go and pick up a UFO proof shirt, go and pick this shit up so I can get fucking paid, dude. Let's see here.
I love the honest speech, man.
Damn right, dude. Fucking, I ain't gonna lie about shit. I'll just get fucking paid, man. There you go, dude.
That's
Boom.
what I'm saying.
And
It's
then
a
look how
fucking
cool
hustle.
look how fucking cool those hoodies and shirts are, dude. They're fresh as fuck, man. And then awesome, dude. I don't know if you guys seen that shit, but if you haven't, dude, it's fucking fresh as hell. I'll put up a link for the zip up hoodie as well too.
I'll set my drunk reminder
that was
for
nice.
your stream, man. I'll try and jump back over if it's cool.
Yeah, dude, I will be going back on at 8 o'clock tonight. So
Pacific time.
What time?
Yeah, Pacific time.
Okay.
Yeah, Pacific. That's 8. Yeah, 8 Pacific.
So it's 10 o'clock my time. Gotcha.
11.
All right.
Okay.
Tom,
And,
Raphael, fucking Kyle, Sergeant.
4 in the morning,
Bruce.
You're Irish, Kyle. 4 in the morning.
4 in the morning
All
for
right.
me, bro.
Boom, there we go, dude.
Nice to meet you, Tom, man.
Hey,
All
Kyle,
right.
what's the topic of discussion going to be for your next stream?
Irish
I don't know.
Kyle.
Why? What is it?
Vegas shooting.
Got an idea, Anonymous?
Sorry,
Yeah,
say that again. The alcohol was in the way. I couldn't hear you.
You got any ideas for the next topic?
No, man, I really don't. But
Well, I'll think of some. Don't worry, dude. It'll be fucking awesome.
I'm sure it will.
Anyways, you know.
I'll try not to get too shit-faced, all right?
All right, sounds good.
Hey, Sean, we're good, man. Don't worry about it. We'll hash it out.
Yeah, exactly, man. All right, you guys. I'm fucking out of here. Thank you guys for coming and joining me as always, and I will see you guys tonight. All right, UFO proof out. All right, later, you guys.
Deuces.
Well,
All right,
I'm
peace
sorry,
out,
I'm
Jack.
gonna rock out. I'm gonna rock out too, guys. I'll be hanging here, but I got to get back to doing what I do. So.
All right, do what you do.
I'll be hanging out, all right? Just not around, all right? Or just
Hey,
not
don't worry,
around
we'll be
outside.
doing it again. We'll be doing it again at 8 o'clock tonight, man. So if you're still up around, man, join us.
All right, guys.
All right, buddy. We'll talk to you later, Steve-O.
Soon, man. All right, guys.
So what, you killing the stream?
No. Steve-O's just taking off, and that. So I just told him that he could come and join us tonight at 8.
Oh, I thought you were
No.
Oh, I was like, damn, that was fucking quick.
No, man.
I'm still trying to get out of
Well,
here. Hold on.
I was just
Sometimes it's a bitch to hang up, Steve-O.
I was just jumping to conclusions really because you had rushed out of the room and then you had come back and said that, so it sounded like you're like, hey man, I got to pounce or something.
No.
Right.
Is Jack's already gone?
I think he is. He said he had to go back inside and his
Hey,
pictures.
Steve-O, are you gone? Can you see? He's still on here?
Hey, what's up, Anonymous Shield? The Shield of Anonymous. Anonymous.
I think they're off.
Yeah, I think Snooch.
There he goes. All right. You're welcome, Snooch. Come back on and join us at 8 o'clock tonight, man. I know you guys are at fucking working. You think there was more than one shooter in Vegas? I haven't looked into it that much. Heard that the theories, but I haven't done any investigating if there anything to invest. Nah, man. I mean, I've looked into it, and the police haven't said anything about there being a second shooter or that, man.
I'll tell you what, though, the sheriff
thinks that the MSM thing ad lib is total BS. Well, no, I mean, like, of course you would think that, but I mean, like, the what's the point of the MSN hiding a second shooter? What's the point of that?
The narrative they're pushing against guns doesn't matter. If it would actually be better for them if they did have a second shooter.
Right? Wouldn't it? It would make more sense.
They'd be like, look at that. 2 guys get together, man. What do you have if you get like 6 guys or 10 guys with all these automatic weapons? We got to stop them and get rid of all the guns.
That makes a lot more sense, dude, than just one fucking shooter. I don't see why MSM would be hiding it. It doesn't make any sense.
It'd be in their best interest to have a more complex and organized attack than what they know,
Yeah, then what? Just the one guy fucking going up there shooting the fuck out,
Exactly.
I don't know. There's a lot more to it.
People saying the pictures with them laid out dead and they're like, well, look, the boxes or whatever, they're on top of the blood. Well, yeah, man, because the blood seeped out and pooled out from his head. You know what I mean? It's not gonna, you know, it doesn't. The blood doesn't like all fall like woof down. You know what I mean? Like his head goes down and the blood flowed out. You know, but usually there's a lot more blood. The headshot. I don't know. Like I haven't seen the picture unaltered, I should say. You know what I mean? Like unlike I don't know, whatever, to reduce the graphic intensity of the image, you know, like that. And they were sort of saying along the same, describing it in a similar way as to how, I can't remember his name, last night was describing.
Daniel.
Yeah. So, I don't know, it was just food for thought, you know what I mean? Like I was just
you got it queued up. Why don't you share the screen with everyone?
I was trying to just, you know, gather up some material for the stream, you know. I didn't know what we were going to be doing or what direction we were heading.
Yeah. I'm going to eat something. Sebastian's going to eat something and probably jump on afterwards. I'm going to have my meal right on camera. Shouldn't be a problem, no. Shut up. Go eat your food and then jump on.
Is that Jax?
Yeah, Jax is on here.
I didn't recognize him in the sun.
I know, right?
I would have thought he would have burst into flames or some shit.
I know, dude. And then the same goes with Steve-O, and now he's also out in the sun too working. I'm going to get someone fucking fired, dude.
I think that's the brightest I've ever seen freaking Jax's face.
You know?
Oh, too bright, guys. I'll chill out if.
I had to move my mouse over him to make sure it was.
Hang on, what'd you say, Steve-O?
I just said if it's too bright, I'll chill out.
No, it's not too bright. It's just funny whenever we see someone in the daylight because we always like dungeons.
Gotcha.
Sean is saying, I think it was ISIS Antifa planned belt-fed machine gun. Sean, you're an idiot. I think it was ISIS Antifa, like ISIS and Antifa are the same thing, dude.
Same designer and clothes.
I mean, oh, that's funny, man.
You got the tight black outfit.
Sergeant, hey, can you take over for a minute?
Yeah, man. What's up?
Just host for a minute, all right?
All right. I've got the power. I can't do anything that he can't. Anything he can do. So what are you guys up to, man? What are you doing today, Jax? Where are you at? Can you hear me, Jax? Huh? Hello? No?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, all right, there you go. What are you doing today, Jax?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can, barely, yeah.
All right, I'm at work, but I got to go back in. I'll be on later on tonight.
Okay, you're going to be on tonight's episode then?
Yeah.
You're Eastern time, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so that's 11 p.m. for us.
Yep.
Good stuff, man. All right, well, enjoy the rest of your lunch, I guess. Late lunch or smoke break or...
All right, later.
What's up, you guys? UFO Proof here. All right, so we are doing our Google Hangout Live. I will have the comment section. I will have the link for the Hangout in the comment section of YouTube. So let me go ahead and post that. So if you want to come and join us, I figure we can discuss, you know, basically whatever, UFOs, ancient aliens. If you have a UFO story that you want to share with us, please do. Don't be afraid. Come on here. Fucking welcome everybody. Unless you're crazy. What up, Snooch? How you doing, buddy? What up, Anton? How you doing? Doing good? Gaming Master, what up, buddy? What up, Sergeant Shield? Doing good? Boom. There's the link for you guys. Snooch, what happened to you, buddy? What up, Sebastian? Yeah, we missed out on you last night, Steve-O. Everyone was wondering what the fuck happened to you, dude. So the link is up if you want to come and join. Like
What's
Sergeant
up?
Shield did right here. Just simply come and click on the link on in the comment section on YouTube.
What's up, man?
Hey, what up, brother?
Not much, not much. I'm trying this through my MacBook today.
Through your MacBook?
Yeah.
Oh man, fucking Apple sucks.
Yeah, it's more my wife's gig. I'm trying to figure out the tools section here. I got control room, and then there's Hangout toolbox. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try and put. I don't know, man. I'm gonna try and do something with it.
Yeah, go for it, dude. It's like it used to be a lot cooler. The Google Hangouts, like all the cool little apps you could use and shit like that. It kind of sucks now, you know. Like they took away a bunch of the cool features, dude.
That's pretty crazy. Who's that? Is that your cat?
Whose fucking cat is that?
You hear that? My daughter had been feeding these stray cats, and now every time I come outside, they're all at my garage door meowing and shit.
They're fucking mobbing your ass, dude.
Fucking freeloaders.
You know, Sergeant Shill, I think your camera on your phone looked better than the camera on your MacBook, dude.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, dude. Can you see what it looks like?
Well, I see. Like I just see the little corner here, but what do you call it? I'm looking at my phone as well, so I can keep on with the chat. But it doesn't look too bad. I've got these options, but today I did some shopping on Amazon in order to improve my live stream participation and enhancement of the quality of the production value inherent to the product that UFO Proof produces and uploads daily.
Well, so what'd you get?
Oh, fuck. I just ordered a couple of microphones. I got a wireless mic. I also got a wired mic. All like, small ones.
You want to you should get a studio mic that plugs in USB style. That's the best way for Hangouts, man.
I'm looking at that too as well, but I'm thinking on the practicality part of the phone, you know? So I'm basing it off of that, but I also picked up a tripod as well.
What kind of phone do you have?
I've got two LGs. I've got an LG G3 and I got an LG V10.
Yeah, I got an LG 3. I fucking hate them, dude.
Yeah, but I like my LG G3. I didn't like the V10 so much, but the camera on the V10 is fucking bomb.
I forget. Is the LG? Is it OTG? Do you know?
Pardon me?
Is it OTG?
What do you mean OTG?
On the go.
What? I don't understand.
On the go is where you can hook up a cable that allow you to plug in like keyboards and a mouse or anything with a large USB. You can plug it into your phone.
Oh no, nothing larger than the micro USB.
Ah, shit, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you can do that, then you can always hook up a camera to your phone or a keyboard. You know, I've never actually checked to see if this is OTG. Is it? No, it's not. Fuck.
Sorry, Kyle.
Well, no biggie.
That's crazy.
Let me check the comment section here.
I'm trying to do this overlay thing here, right? And I'm in it. And I put a little fucking tagline under the name, right? And it shows the color. And then underneath it says custom overlay. You know, you can either check it on or check it off. I haven't touched that. And then it says upload overlay. So I click that. Right?
No, you don't want to overlay, man.
It's not an overlay?
No, don't do overlay because that's just put here. Look, I'll show you what an overlay does.
Oh, well, don't. I'm trying to do the name bar, the lower third.
Yeah, that's lower third, man. So you want to click that lower third button up there.
Yeah, that's what I've got. Yeah, well, I'm on the lower third. You got the place for display name, then you have your tagline, you choose the color, and then it's upload overlay.
Yeah, the overlay is something different.
Okay, so
yeah, you don't want to do a overlay, man.
So once okay, hold on a second. I think I got it. There we go. Did that work?
Oh shit.
Let me see here. Let me check. Yeah, there you go. It's up.
It's all back.
There's my overlay.
Oh, okay.
You see,
How
so
come
I
it's
turn it.
reversed? Do you know?
There's a little thing up there that says mirror your video right next to lower third, right next to the switch. Click that thing.
I'll get the hang of it one of these days.
Yeah, exactly. So you just click it and it'll mirror it. You see, boom.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
Yeah, I don't know why they have it like that. It's fucking stupid, man.
Nah.
Third Bacon Moon, how you doing? Dave, doing good? Jason, Headwork, doing good, you guys? Is that Scott? What do you mean is that Scott? Where? No, I don't think Scott's on here, man.
Hey, to get Kyle, sorry to go off track. To get off of this, what do you call it? The overlay thing. Like, how do I close that window out?
I don't think it really closes out.
Oh, that toolbox stays open then?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. If that's normal, then that's fine. It just reduced my screen size, that's all.
Yeah, just go and hit the toolbox on the other side. See how I did or I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, just go and click the Hangout toolbox.
Ah, perfect, man. You're a genius and a scholar.
Shut up. All right, good. All right, so you want to get like a studio mic, like the blue studio mic I got. It was like $40, dude.
That's not bad.
Oh yeah, dude. Hey, Steve-O.
Yo, what up, fellas?
Hey, what up, brother?
Can you hear me all right?
Wait, we fucking finally got you on here, man.
Finally, huh?
Oh yeah, dude. Oh, and of course you're at work, man.
Say that again?
You at work?
Yeah, just up here throwing up a new parapet roof. I don't know if you can see it behind me here.
Yeah.
There's a little more. Well, the wife of a project manager, huh?
Hey, that's all good, man.
What's happening, fellas?
What's going on, brother? What up, Jax? Where are you at, brother? Oh, you at work too?
I was looking at this video that was uploaded by UFO Seekers or whatever.
Yeah.
Called recently. It was, and I was just glancing over it real quick prior to getting online here. And you remember the story we were told last night about like that, like white, like almost like ball shaped, almost like a cloud looking thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that video, I have it queued up in in another window. I can share a screen if you want.
Yeah.
But that video that they put up, the object documented looks a lot. Well, to me anyway, it looks like what's his name was trying to describe last night.
Oh, I think I've seen that same video.
Yeah,
it's a couple days old, right?
15 hours ago or something.
Hey, Sarge.
Yeah.
No, it's a hello, salutations.
It was called, the video is called 100% Photographic Proof UFOs Exist from UFO Seekers.
Yep, I seen it. I think that video in particular, there's something up with that. In fact, I'm not even sure that was an object that was actually videotaped or photographed, man. I think it might have been an artifact in the camera.
Yeah, possibly. But it just like struck me, brought that story that we heard last night to line, because he was saying something about